Reborns at my storefront today. Little Dreamers Reborn Nursery and Boutique. Um, my friends keep telling me I need to do more on my YouTube channel. So today I thought, since I was finishing up a baby, I'm getting pretty close to having this baby finished, that I would just do a live stream and just let you guys see how I blush the feet and do the nails. I'm probably going to make some weird faces and get really close to my baby. So you guys just have to look over that. That's just how I do things. I've got my paint over here for my blushing for the feet. It looks kind of like a dark color, but most of it will come off. Good morning, Miss Becky. I'm here at the store this morning by myself, and everybody keeps telling me I need to do more on my YouTube, so I thought I would. It seems like everybody does this, so I thought I would just get on here and let you guys watch me for a few minutes, unless I have a customer come and I have to leave. I'll have to get off here and go see. But I'm just blushing the feet, the baby's skin color, the blushing of the knees, all that is already finished. So I'm just going in and just blushing the feet, and I'm just doing the nails of the baby, and then it'll be baked. Then I'll go in with my final satin finish, and this baby will be done. I'm live streaming today on the baby's feet. Karen just come in. I have Becky. Becky's on here watching. Seems kind of odd because usually nobody ever gets to watch me do this, but anyway. Yes, this is Cheyenne's lens. This is the baby that I had, my work in progress that I had on my Kim's Reborns page. This is her little leg. As you guys can see, most of the color came off. Thank you, Becky. Did you see Karen's baby? Her baby's beautiful too. She's got her baby up for adoption. This baby that I'm doing now is actually a custom baby, so it's not going to be for sale. It's a custom for somebody else, which I can't say who that is. But okay, this little foot is finished. Let me see it. It's kind of pink, but we still have that lighter color pad on the bottom. So that one's finished. Going to our next foot. You'll get to see before I dab the color off with my sponge. And a lot of times if I get it like really super dark, I'll just go back in with a wet sponge with some mineral spirits on it, and you can dab that until you get the color you want. You can dab it right back down to the exact color you need. So Becky, do you have any interesting, cool plans for today for Valentine's Day? I think I've lost Becky. I can do that, Becky. I will definitely do that. Okay, there's its other little foot. Just a pretty little pale pink pad on the baby's foot. When I first started doing, hey, the scared emotions. How are you today? Are you guys going out for Valentine's Day? Or are you like me and just don't do anything? I actually put on gloves today. I never wear gloves. Karen always wears gloves because she's just cautious like that. But I'm like, my nails are so bad. I know, Becky, I know you notice. I polish my nails constantly all the time. And I get in here and I work on these babies. And the paint thinner that I use to thin down my, my paint with, it takes my nail polish off every single time. And I'm thinking, is there even a reason for me to polish my nails? So today, I'm going to try to get into a habit of using these gloves so I don't have to do nail polish constantly all the time. Or have ratty nails like I usually do. Oh. Well, I've been married for 26 or something years. And it's just not something we don't really celebrate like that. We have the kids to buy stuff for. I've got flowers a couple times when he's felt guilty about doing something. But other than that, nah. After all of this time, it's no big deal. But I did get up at the break it on this morning. I had to drop the kids' stuff off at school for parties today. I had to make sure I got all my kids and their better halves things for Valentine's today. So I did have a busy morning for them. I always have a lot to do when it comes with the kids. Becky's going to be one of my favorite people because she's out saying that I couldn't be married that long because I look 30. I'm loving you, Becky. There's his little hand. We've got one more little pad to go, and this baby will be ready. Now, usually after I blush the hands, I don't bake. I go ahead and be very, very careful, and I'll go ahead and do my nail tips before I stick it in the oven. Oh, every time I look up, I miss a message. I don't know if I need to do something for your guys' messages to stay on here, because I'll see what you wrote and then it'll disappear. Because I've really not talked to anybody on YouTube live streaming like this, so I didn't actually know how it goes, really. Maybe I need to punch something or push something down here to make the message stay so I can comment back. I'm sorry, I missed that message. Okay, there's this little hand. That looks You can see I always leave, here with the dark skin babies, I always leave the skin pale here, which most people do. And there's that. Well, that could be, maybe I shouldn't touch the screen. She said, I think you can touch the screen, but I think I did that. It might have been too late for me to, let me try. No, I don't know. I'm just going to have to pay more attention, I guess. I'm going to have to get me another glove. I'll be right back, guys. Everybody keeps telling me, you need to go live, you need to live stream. So, you know, just let people watch you work. And I'm like, okay. It makes me kind of nervous. But you guys, I've talked to you guys so much, Becky, on my group and stuff. I just feel like you're part of my family. So I don't even feel uncomfortable or nervous in front of you guys ever. See, I just missed that one too. Let me see if I can fix this, guys. There we go. I know that's a big thing for me too. I like to, especially, you know, I like to have that difference in the pad of the foot, which, you know, you really need it for the dark, you know, the biracial or dark babies. But I always usually, even if it's a Caucasian baby, it's got, you can tell the difference in the pad and then the top of the foot always. Okay, guys, this is when I have to get my granny glasses on and get my little tips here. I have learned with this trial and error, it's better to not set and try to be a perfectionist on these, because I've come to realize if I just do it, go through there, do it really quick, that it usually comes out better in the end. Because I have set and done it over and over and over again. And it's better just to do it. Do it quickly, get your little fine line, and just move on to the next toe. And there they are. I'm probably not one of those people anybody needs to watch to learn anything from. I don't know if I'm, you know, if I'm explaining things or if I'm good enough to tell you exactly what you need to do. You might just want to watch me for entertainment and go to somebody somebody else if you really want to get some fine details on how to do something. I don't know. Well, good, Becky. I'm glad. I love to talk too. Everybody says if everybody in my family, well, we probably talk too much. Oh, it's Angel. Okay, scared emotions. I did not know that. I'm sorry. Now, because I mean, I've seen you before with that scared emotions, but I really didn't connect who you really were. I'm glad you told me. And we've got our other little set of toes. And just like I said, guys, if I make some crazy faces, I'm sorry. I just have to concentrate. And sometimes I know I have these weird faces. Because these are some micro mini little fingernails and toenails, so. Angel, do you have any awesome plans for today? Or was that you a minute ago that said you had no plans? Was that you or Becky? Both of you guys, okay. The Cheyenne kit has some really tiny, nothing for me either, Angel. Nothing. The sexiest thing I'll have today is a pair of fleece pajamas and an old t-shirt. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be in bed and asleep by 8:30. That's an awesome day for me. I'm telling you, now that I've got older, like, my favorite thing to do is just lay in my bed on my phone and just relax or watch TV. I used to love to go out, go to the movies, go out to eat. I used to love to shop, but now I just want to go home, relax, enjoy my day at home, doing nothing if possible, which that never happens, but that would be like my dream day, is just to stay home and not do anything. All right, guys. Here is the end result. I love Netflix too. I do. I love all the old movies, and if you want to watch something, like the old stuff, you can just click on there and find it and watch it. But my favorite movies are, which you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy, but that's okay. A lot of people do, is like Twilight episodes. Like all the movies, the Twilight movies, oh my gosh, those are my favorite. I could just sit and watch every one of those over and over and over every day. And my life would be great. But here's my end result, if you guys can see those. And I got my paint on my arm. But what I'm going to do now on these, I'm going to take these to the oven. I'm going to bake these. When I bring these back out, I'm going to put I love the Lifetime movies too. I really do. They're awesome. Yes, Twilight movies they're the greatest. Okay, guys, but anyway, I'm going to take this to the oven. I'm going to bake it. When I come back out, hi, Sarah. When I come back out, I'm going to do my matte finish. Well, I don't do matte. Let me take that back. I'm going to do the satin finish. Matte finish, in my opinion, seems to be a little too dry and a little too powdery. It looks like a powdery residue. I don't like that super dry look, so I use the satin finish. So I'll come back out, let this cool, do a satin finish on it. I'll put it back in the oven, bake it one more time, and this baby will be ready to put together. So I hope maybe that might have helped somebody. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll get better at this. Yes, that's true. My little one, he would rather be on YouTube watching some type of movie or some type of video on YouTube than to do anything else. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, we've been doing blushing on the feet and painting of the nails. That's what we've been doing since we've been talking here, doing doing the live stream. So I'm about to bake this and set the blushing and the nail tip. And then I'm going to do a satin finish over this baby, and this little baby will be finished. I'll show you its head real quick. Here's her little head. She'll be rooted over the weekend. So after I get her rooted, she'll be ready to box up and send home to her mommy. She's a custom order, so love the Cheyenne kit. You guys will have to check Karen's kit out, which I know Becky has, because Becky loves the Cheyenne kit because she has one. And her baby's still available for adoption if anybody out there is wanting a beautifully made, very well detailed, beautiful little Cheyenne baby. She's well worth the money. Karen did an awesome job on her. So if you know anybody that's looking for a Cheyenne, she's got a beautiful one. You remember it? Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I would sit here and talk to you guys all day, but I am booked with customs for this month, and I'm a little bit behind, so I'm going to have to go. But I want to share this with you guys this morning, trying to be a little bit more active on our YouTube page. But I think when this baby is going to be boxed, when I get her ready, I'll show you all the end result. I'll be back on YouTube, show her the end result, and then I'll show you guys how I box and ship out babies. So that'll be something different too to have on the YouTube channel. So, but girls, y'all have a good day. Hope your Valentine's is awesome. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.